Boston Red Sox, they signed Garrett Richards to a 1-year, $10 million deal. So Garrett Richards cashing in once again this year, and this will be his third team in 4 seasons for Richards. Obviously, he was with the Angels from 2011 to 2018, but injuries obviously have plagued Richards throughout his whole career. In 2019, he barely pitched. 8 innings he pitched, and then he got hurt, and he was done for the season. He was 0-1 with an 8.31 ERA with San Diego. And last season in 2020, surprisingly, he appeared in 14 games and started 10 of them. 2-2 with a 4.03 ERA. He stayed healthy. He pitched a bunch of innings, 51 innings, which is a lot for Richards. His second best in the last 4 seasons for Richards. So Richards, I don't think he'll have much fantasy value. He's a guy you really can't count on. And I'm surprised he got a $10 million deal here, obviously with incentives attached to it from Boston. But supposedly a few other clubs were in on him as well. The Mets, him going back to San Diego possibly, even though they are stacked now with their starting 5 in the rotation. So Garrett Richards, you'll probably target him in fantasy drafts in the very late rounds, 20 to the 23rd round overall. Just a guy to fill out your bench and the back end of your pitching staff and roster. But right here, I don't think this guy's reliable. I don't think he could last a full season. Hopefully I'm wrong, but going by his track record, Richards, he hasn't pitched a full season pretty much since 2015, where he went 207 innings and he started all 32 games, going 15-12. So his best seasons are behind him. He's an older starter now, in his 11th year this will be, and he's turning 33 years old when the season starts, is Richards. So Boston, he'll probably be the 3rd or 4th starter because their pitching depth hasn't been good. And Boston, they're in kind of a rebuild mode as well the last couple seasons, with the Yankees obviously strong, Toronto making a run with a couple of their off-season moves, getting Lyles and George Springer. So we'll see what Richards does, but I don't think he'll have much fantasy value, but hopefully he'll be decent for this Boston Red Sox team heading into the 2021 season.